If you are thinking of having maximum egg production, you must also have supplements. We call it egg booster. You have to consider the breed first. You have to follow the medical routine, the timelines. It is important to ensure that there's no overcrowding so that you can get maximum egg production from your birds. When it is night already, you have to allow them to sleep. So the light you are providing should be a bit dim so that the birds can sleep, so that their metabolism can rest and they can function well in the next morning to even lay egg for you. When they get to week 10, week 11, we'll be giving them EDS. They age every week. So at every week, you have to give them what is expected of them. You must be watchful of that feed because sometimes you may overfeed them. Their poo contains a lot of ammonia acid that can be toxic to them. It depends on your management system, your feeding, and how you take care of the birds. The feed they are eating now is grower because we want them to grow. So they are still on grower feed. By the time they start laying, maybe when you start getting 15 to 20% of egg production, then you can switch to layer feed. When they get to week 10, week 11, we'll be giving them EDS, egg dropping. It's a vaccine. It's a vaccine that actually prevents soft egg. I don't know if you've seen some eggs that they are not strong. So we usually give them that vaccine between that 11, 12 week. So EDS. But for some farmers who cannot afford that, we advise that you can just give them Lasota vaccine. You give them Lasota vaccine every month. For my birds, I usually give them vaccine every month. Apart from just for the treatment of fowl cholera, that Lasota is also very important, so as to ensure that when they start laying, the eggs will not be soft, and soft eggs will certainly affect your business, the egg production business. So it's important. My name is Gaius Odiase. I'm a poultry farmer. I own and manage Poultry Ability Farms. You have to consider the breed first. Yes, the breed is important. Like this Rhode Island breed is very important. It has a higher egg production, for commercial purpose is very good. So before you go into it and start thinking of how you can get maximum egg production, you must make sure that you follow the routine, the medical routine, that is the biosecurity. You have to follow the medical routine, the timelines, weekly timelines, because they age every week. So at every week, you have to give them what is expected of them. So if they are in week 4, you know that, at that week 4, you must have given them the 4 vaccination period. And every month, you have to give them that. That's just one. Then the feeding also, you must be watchful of that feed, because sometimes you may overfeed them, or sometimes you can even underfeed your birds. But in most cases, people underfeed their birds because of the harsh economic reality of getting feed. But in some cases where there are overfed birds, you will notice it from blood stains in the egg. You see, when they are laying, it's like they are forcing themselves to lay the egg because of the excess fat. So sometimes that overfeeding can also cause obesity to them. If you are thinking of having a maximum egg production, you must also have supplements. We call it egg booster. So these egg boosters are just minerals. They are multivitamins that you add to their water. So they are powder, some can even be liquid, but most times we use powder. You add it to their water, and over time they drink it. So once they are of age, some of these birds, some do start early, some can start from 18, some 20, some can even take long to 24 or even thereabout. So it depends on your management system, your feeding, and how you take care of the birds. Because sometimes you see some people, they have their birds in just the normal open spacing, not like this battery cage system. And in situations like that, overcrowding can also occur. So it is important to ensure that there's no overcrowding so that you can get maximum egg production from your birds. If you have the free range and you are up and doing, you can always clean up the faces, you can always clean up the environment like daily. Because you see, their poo contains a lot of ammonia acid that can be toxic to them. So it is important that if you are using a free range, you must be cleaning it daily. And you must also ensure that it is wide enough so so that the birds don't just clump, they don't always come together, overcrowding will not occur. But if you know that you can't really keep up, so it's better to have the battery cage. And when you talk about lighting, it depends on the intensity of the light. When it is night already, you have to allow them to sleep. So it means that the light should not be as bright as it is in the normal day. So the light you are providing should be a bit dim, so that the birds can sleep, so that their metabolism can rest and they can function well in the next morning to even lay egg for you.